Which guy? No, we already watched that one. The good track is who lost their virginity first? Women rank themselves. All right, those are our 3 options. Okay, 1 for 5 gay men, 1 straight man. 2 for 5 fake gang members. Wait, what? What? Gay members? Whatever. Gang members versus 1 fake. And 3 for who lost their virginity first. What are we thinking? Okay. I'm seeing more 3s than anything else. Or are you guys gonna watch a female streamer and then wanna watch women losing their virginity? Oh, Filian, don't ask questions you don't need answers to.
Whenever.
Alright, we'll watch this one. Oh, let's see what we got going on here. Holy frick, it's Lady Dimitrescu. My god. She is so tall and pale, she looks like a mannequin. That's crazy. Alright, here it is. Let's get it. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Let's watch.
Off of that one. Did they know that you were a virgin?
Yeah, mine did.
Mine too.
Yeah, mine knew.
Mine didn't. Okay, you 2 switch for that.
Okay, here's my theory. They said
whenever.
rank each other by who lost their virginity the fastest, right? I have a theory that one of the girls in here is gonna be a virgin, and she never lost her virginity, but she's not allowed to say that, right? That's what I'm thinking. So which one of them is Yeffing Spy? What to find out. Her name is Filian, true.
I have a theory that I look like I've seen a thing or two and have been seeing a thing or two for a while. But I was gonna say I think
Yeah, literally. Yeah, she's seen a thing or two, you know.
the same is true of you. I would even put you ahead of me. But I love your aesthetic anyway. I think I expected people to think that I'm into hardcore stuff like that and have had a really colorful past.
Choke me like you hate me when you frick me, low-key wanna date me when you bang me, something with the lights off and my chains on.
You look like you have demons, respectfully.
It looks like she broke up with Edward Cullen.
Love that, that's the goal.
I think I should go in your spot.
No, her.
Okay.
Me? Right at the front?
No, not the front.
There's gotta be, she has to have some makeup on. Chad, look at her face, dude. There's gotta be, her face does not match her legs. Do you see that? Look at the contrast between the color theory of her face and her legs. There's no way.
In my spot
Over here? Okay.
I feel like I would switch places with you.
Yeah.
She's a
and
guy
go
chick.
in the middle.
Yeah, chat, listen, okay, you guys complain about, oh, Filian, how come you use light theme when you're watching YouTube? Well, let me tell you, this girl uses light theme when she exists. I don't...
I'm just somewhere in the middle.
What do you want me to say?
I feel as though you should be back here. I think you're the quiet achiever.
What is that smell?
Is she trying to become the Joker?
So I would say even,
Who
maybe
also
even
smells
at
like
the
an
front.
elderly man.
Wait,
Then opened kitchen, discovered the source. Filian was Liv.
so she's trying to put herself as the bottom of the totem pole? Wait, so which way is...
I think I would actually put you...
Wait, so they're putting the short girl in the blue top. They said, yeah, man, you definitely lost your virginity first. Holy frick, why?
ahead of me.
She is short, she's so short.
I have a feeling that you shouldn't be that far down.
Me?
You should
I want to know how tall the girl in the blue shirt is. I want to know.
down somewhere in
I want to
here.
find out. Choosing a mom?
I don't know where to position myself.
I'd say maybe towards the middle, right over here.
Okay.
I don't know where to
Can't
put myself,
talk,
so I'm just
dude.
gonna leave it, maybe? I don't know.
I feel like she's very confident in the fact that she should be further up, so maybe...
in the middle at least.
In the
Put
middle
yourself
of the
where
night.
you think you might fit.
I feel like, here's good.
They will now discuss their
Maybe
early
we can
experiences.
talk about relationship status. Are you guys in a relationship or married or
It's complicated. I'm single. I just bang boys whenever I feel like. Dude, the number one person is gonna be the single chick that hangs out with the football team. We all know it. We all know it.
Dates.
Just ask them if they like football and if they're single. If the answer to both those is yes, they belong on the front of the line.
And my longest relationship would have to be 3 or 4 years.
I'm single. I haven't been in one for a little while, I'd say.
I'm married and I've been with him for 8 years.
Nope. Okay, she lost her virginity last.
I haven't been married for 8 years. I've been together with my husband for 8 years.
I'm married and I've been with him 4 years, I guess. I hadn't dated anybody longer than a year until I met my husband.
What does this guy say? Where is the 7th participant? I only see 6 in a pair of legs. You're so mean, bro.
am in the
Calm
longest relationship I've ever
down.
been in now. We've been together for around 1.5 years. I want to put you ahead of me because we've been in a relationship.
Yeah, I'm not sure because like relationships, like they can be a starting point, but of course, like that doesn't like dictate everything in terms of losing your virginity. So
I feel like I want to move myself. Am I okay to do
I kind of want to
that?
switch with you. I feel like I'm the most unstable in my relationships, so.
Do you guys feel like you had an adequate sexual education?
I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. That tall girl in the blue dress, she looks like the kind of girl that will absolutely just sit on you. In my opinion. I feel like she's been picking it, you know? She's been picking.
Who else is a virgin?
She's been choosing. She's been calling the
Well,
shots.
I am.
I can almost guarantee she's gonna be at the front of the line. What the frick?
Parents talked to me about it before it was shared with me in 6th grade, you know, in school.
Stop! Shut up.
Did your parents talk to you about sex, or did you find out from a sibling or from a peer? Or
I learned about it at school and through my friends' experiences as well.
I was around 11 or 12. My mom gave me a book about puberty and everything and was saying, if you have any questions, just let me know.
My mom talked to me about.
Did that happen with you guys? Did that happen with you guys? Around the age of whatever puberty strikes, you know, your parents sit you down and say, hey kid, so this is what sex is. No, I didn't learn either. Like, why did none of our parents taught us anything, right? You know? Like, I found out what it is from my epic middle school friends or whatever the frick, right? I was never talked to about it. Me neither! Like, why don't they tell us about it? Okay, give me a 1 if your parents actually gave you the education themselves. Like, the first intro is from your parents. Whenever, Puggy Wuggy. 1. Okay, here's my opinion, you know, I feel like the parents, they want to teach you all that stuff, but they don't know what the right age for it is, because it's like, if you're like effing too young, then you're like, what the frick? And then if it's too old, then you're like, I already know that, you know? So it's a weird situation, you know, for them to be in. But still. Wait, Edward Nephilim with the 10 gifted subscriptions. Gracias muchas. Thank you. Can we get some giga chats for our boy?
But it when I was 8, but unfortunately, in middle school, I really grasped it because of the internet.
You see that girl in the black top? I have those exact shorts. I wear them a lot.
I feel like I had an adequate sexual education between school, and my mom was really religious, so she was like, wait till marriage.
I was really young, I guess.
I'll never be her though. I mean,
They
chat.
told us they would tell us when we're older. But that was an incomplete sentence. The full sentence is, I'll tell you when you're older than me.
Yeah, I mean, chat, listen, even if she was just a pair of legs, she'd still be taller than me.
2nd grade, and one of my best friends in elementary school told me about
I'll never
sex.
be
And her
her.
parents were very open with her about sex, so she like told me in graphic detail everything, and I was really fascinated by it, but also would pray every night for years that God would make me forget what it was, because I felt really bad about knowing what it was. Horny information.
Okay. That girl belongs at the front of the line, chat. She's the corrupted Catholic child that started early. I guarantee you, chat, she is number 1. Probably. She seems like she's already against it, you know? Like, she broke the effing mold. You
I
know what
remember
I'm
being grossed out. I asked my mom, I was like, you do this with Dad? She's like, yeah, once a week.
Then I just can't get into it because they would know.
I was just like, oh, I couldn't look at my dad after that.
Okay, well, based on the fact that you had like confusing mixed signals about sex, I would say I don't agree with y'all's position in general, so I think you should be all the way at the end.
What?
I don't know if I'm allowed to ask this, but has
whenever
anyone
Puggy
ever
Wuggy.
felt like there was a time in life where they were afraid to have sex?
I was afraid.
I see, Chad. That's what I'm thinking. Like the girl with the in all black. I feel like she was probably afraid at some point, so she probably started late. That's my thought.
Being hurt, being vulnerable to somebody, taking that from me. So, yes.
you know, people would tell me like different stories and like how much it hurts, and mainly it was like a physical fear for me.
Yeah, put the red out in
Yeah.
front,
That
too.
feeling when you're
agree that I
so
was
endlessly curious
afraid,
that you learned much
more
of this,
afraid
even of some of the
of it not
degeneracy out
meaning
there,
to them
before you
what it
even
meant
hit
to me.
13.
I was never, ever, ever afraid to have sex. I wanted to have it as soon as I found
I'm telling you! Just put her in the front, bro! She is a walking red flag, literally! Just put her in the front!
it was. I think I'm
feel
gonna
like-
scoot down a little bit. Yeah. Did a lot of y'all grow up religious?
I'm telling you, this
Christian. I didn't
effing
grow up Christian,
Rapunzel
but I
looking
became
frick, she effing picked and called the shots, chat.
I grew up as a dancer, so everything was very sexualized. So obviously when I dance, I'm telling a story, and clothes I wear, I feel like I like to embrace that
Oh
femininity
no, she was on Cuties.
about me.
I think you should be a little further down. Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I grew up
Wait,
more.
why are all the tall girls at the front of the line, all the short girls at the back of the line? What does that mean? What are they saying?
Okay, extra fun.
What do you mean? Look at this chat. It's the three tallest girls at the front, and they're getting gatekept by the shortest girl.
Yeah,
What
even
does
though I
that
grew
mean?
up Christian and still am Christian, I never felt like sex was damned. Even masturbation was presented, I remember in a Sunday school class, as like being optional, you know.
Well, you're shorter than all of them and you're still a virgin, so
Imagine
checks
going
out.
to church and they're just like, "Hey man, beating your meat is optional." Like, like, oh okay, thanks, bro. What does that mean? Does that imply that for some people it's mandatory?
I was told something that was really triggering to my OCD. In church,
Triggered.
I was told that masturbating, that masturbating's wrong because it means that your partner means less to you, and that you're like stealing pleasure from them.
Chat, I'm telling you, this girl's at the very back of the line. I'm telling you, chat. She had that period where she didn't know who she was, what she was doing. I mean, this is her actual Joker arc right now. She's got that trauma. Why is she crying? Chat, okay, I don't think you guys understand. If you were raised Christian and told that doing stuff like that is for the devil, it is actually traumatizing. And you would cry over it.
And it's like sad because, you know, like I've loved my
Because, like,
partner.
imagine being like, man, I really want to do it, but then if I do it, then I hate my future
Religious
husband.
trauma be like.
Yeah, this is actually real religious trauma, chat. This is garbage can. This is actually S people up.
That's not true. So.
You know, in a way, if you don't have a partner, it's like, well, what are you supposed to do with yourself then?
So it's something that I had explored previously, and as a Christian, I personally don't
Last
really
person taking advice from a
believe
civilian.
that I should be doing
Cool.
that, so it's something that I try to avoid. I never want to hurt anyone's feelings or come across as like mean or rude, and I think it's just a different view, it's a different value.
I have a confession, and I've never watched porn ever, and I think it's
Cap.
because I don't find
Cap.
I guess that brings up the question of like, when we
Extra
talk
doubt.
about having sex, are we talking about having sex with men?
You know, if penetration is losing virginity for somebody, or if,
Somebody's a lesbian.
yeah, if
and-
somebody's a lesbian, then it's like if you do oral, maybe they would say like, oh, I lost my virginity that way.
Right.
But I feel like it's more about the intimacy, like you said.
The intimacy.
So when did you break your virginity? Where do we draw the line there?
When did
That's
you
going
break
back to what
your
were saying.
virginity?
Break a
It's like they're talking about like it's a goddamn fast. I broke my
I heard you say
virginity.
that earlier. Break your virginity. Like,
Yeah, break your virginity.
I broke my fast,
So in
bro.
Australia, we call it breaking virginity. I think breaking my virginity is more intense. So I feel it really fits my story. Yeah, losing isn't
Whenever,
so
whenever,
hardcore.
pluggy.
I have a question. Were you guys popular growing up?
No. We'll start there.
I was popular at school, I think, because I was a dancer.
Okay, what do you guys think? If you're a popular girl in school, does that mean you're more likely or less? I feel like the answer is definitely more likely, in my opinion. More, okay, we all agree. Okay. I think there's a couple questions here, right? Like, chat, like, you could ask, like, oh, were you raised religiously? If the answer is yes, then move them to the back. If they say, oh, were you popular in school? The answer is yes, move them to the front. If they say, oh, are you straight? And the answer is no, move them to the back. That's what I'm
You
thinking.
look like you were popular. You have like the blonde and
The hair,
yeah.
the curly hair.
I was more of like a academic jock, but still I never.
Oh, frick. Yeah, that's right. I got 100 on my math test. I'm an effing academic weapon. I'm a jock. My brain is jacked. It can bench press Isaac Newton's laws of gravitational force. Holy frick, that's some educational, what do you call it, academic positivity right there. Yeah, my space of workout is the library. Every day I read a book.
Felt like I measured up.
Yeah,
to,
we
like,
all
the
know you aren't
super
the
popular
academic
crowd.
jock
I
thing.
think in regards
What? No, it's not that hard. What, 17 times 8 is 27?
to your story about how popular you were athletically, you know, you get to know a lot of people and be more social. I think you and I should switch spots.
Okay.
I was definitely a partier in college, and I started
Hardy.
drinking when I was in middle
Hardy,
school. but it was
hardy.
Definitely mostly to fit in.
There was a comment made that you seem really confident, and I've been observing you, and I totally think that's true. I kind of want to put you
If anyone ever says I've been observing you, I get creeped out. Hello there, kitten. I've been observing you.
between me and her.
Okay.
Has anybody in the group
I've been observing
taken somebody's
you.
virginity?
I know I've taken one person's virginity.
Cap. This girl has taken like 7 men's virginity. She's like an effing screaming siren of the abyss.
I didn't like it.
I try to avoid that situation, so if someone didn't tell me that, I wouldn't know.
Wait, what? You try to avoid? That's so
Filian,
bad.
all of us are observing you right now.
No, half of you guys are playing League of Legends while I'm on the side monitor. I'm just ASMR to you guys, to be honest. Alright, but, like, hear me out. Imagine being a virgin and being like, man, I want a woman to love me. And then you're like, hey, babe, it's my first time. And she's like, cool, well, it's not gonna be your first time because you're on my prank show. See you later, virgin. She stands up, she puts her purse on her shoulder, pulls her pants back up, takes the pizza box, just walks out. Effing Netflix is still playing Breaking Bad. It's just like, oh no.
It actually happened to me pretty recently. I had taken somebody's virginity and their first kiss.
Imagine that, you finish, you're done, you're like, your virginity is mine.
According to them, it was a really good experience.
I still feel like you're down here somewhere.
Whenever.
Maybe.
Anyway, so I took his virginity, it was a good experience. The Soul
like the dark
Reaper.
horse that we have to watch. Yeah. I feel.
When you all lost your virginity, was it to somebody who
I just waited for one of these girls to be like, yeah, man, I collect virginities like the Infinity Stones.
also a virgin?
No.
No.
Wait, what? What did it say?
No.
No.
Wait, what was the question?
No.
Wait, sorry, I'm bad.
No.
Wait, frick!
Was it to somebody who was also a virgin?
Oh!
No.
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 Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Statistically speaking, somebody here is lying. There is no way that if there's humans... Wait, no. I mean, I guess you gotta people... I don't know. I guess, you know, if it's like feast or famine, like 90% of people are getting... Wait, 10% of people are getting 90% of the action. You know like the distribution goes, like the 80-20 rule? Then I guess so. Yeah, it was all the same guy, true. It was their uncle, like what? Whenever.
Did they know that you were a virgin?
Yeah, mine did.
Mine too.
Yeah, mine knew.
I knew.
Mine didn't.
Okay, you two switch for that.
Okay.
I feel like you were trying to bag one. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, be honest, chat. If you're not a virgin anymore, first off, don't lie to yourself. But second off, give me a 1 if you let your partner know. 2 if you didn't. I wonder, statistically speaking, I feel like there's no way you do it to not let your partner know, you know? 2? You're effing crazy if you didn't tell them. Okay, 1? Okay. Yeah, okay. Chat, 3 if you're still a virgin. Someone's typing 3, bro. Three gang. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Hey, okay. Where my
Get it
threes
over
at?
with.
Hey, where my threes at?
I don't want to respond to that right now. We'll see.
Three gang. No, three gang.
Where should I go?
Wanna top of the
I actually think you're.
Filian's only watching this
So I would like to
seriously
put
because
you
she's
for
longing for what they have, sexual interaction.
I feel like you should go
Let's
ahead
admit it,
though.
Chet.
I don't know.
Also
I'm not
wrong.
sure.
You seem curious. I feel like you
There are a lot of first
experimental
messages.
earlier.
I guess since the spot's empty, I'll just go over here.
You know what? I agree with this order. No, I don't agree with this order. That girl, the popular. Okay, here's a fun order. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's break this down.
You seem curious. I feel like you or maybe experimental earlier.
I guess since the spot's empty.
Here it is. Chat. Okay, here's the fun order right now. They became up. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The pill girl is so attractive. I know you're into it. Here it is. I think the blue shirt girl is an absolute freak. I think the blue shirt girl's a freak. So you know what? I'm okay with her spot. I think tall Rapunzel, she's also should be at the very front. We all know from her evidence, her words, she's a freak. All right, she'll effing sit on you. The girl in the I don't know, the black top, the blue jeans. I don't effing know anything. I'm not sure. I'll buy it. But I think the goth girl should be in the very back with the Asian girl. I think the popular girl with the effing Ariel looking dress, Ursula looking thing, action, that should be like farther up in the list. I think that's my feedback. Swap goth girl and popular girl. Put popular girl number 3. I think that's it. And then other than that, I'm pretty good with it.
Hey good humans, we know that conversations around sex and intimacy.
I don't care. Wait, go back. Alright!
So in the 7th spot, Deanna.
Okay, yo! She came out of nowhere!
6th spot, Sydney.
Okay, we all knew. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised anyone beat this girl.
In the 5th spot, Christina.
What? Your hand doesn't
Filian,
count!
if you really think
What?
about it, a man can only be a butt-mouth virgin.
Cool. Holy frick.
Remember, formerly religious people are the biggest freaks.
In the
I would
4th
know,
spot,
I am one.
Stephanie.
Wait!
So in the 3rd spot, Sarah.
I was wrong
2nd
about
spot,
everything?
Nikki.
I was wrong about
1st spot,
everything.
Amanda.
So what's the
The only thing I got right was tall Rapunzel.
I was 15. My friend wanted to lose her
Holy
virginity, so
frick.
she was talking to this guy, and she was like, "Oh, he always has this friend with him, so can you like come and hang out?" And like, I ended up liking him. He took his mom's van, and we all went to the woods. I lost my virginity listening to Pretty Ricky with my friend and his friend watching us in the backseat,
I don't need the details. Stop.
That's what it was.
I don't need the
16.
details.
And I really wanted to lose my virginity. And
Yeah, we know you
I
did.
Found a boy who I thought was cute.
Exactly.
We
I'm telling you, chat. This girl calls all the shots. She calls all the shots. I'm telling you.
went to homecoming together, and then we kind of snuck away and went back to his parents' house, and we did it upstairs.
I was 19 and I was having a sleepover with my then guy best friend. So one night he told me he loved me.
Wait! She had a guy best friend? He escaped the friend zone! Can we get some effing W's in the chat for our boy? He broke the effing friend zone! Let's go, dude! Hey! Congratulations, my man! Her guy best friend at the time. That's what she said. That's called denial.
It's like kissing and I
It's
was
a
like,
river in Egypt.
I feel intuitively right about this now. And now we've been together for like a year now, so.
I lost my virginity at 22. I lost it to my current husband on our wedding night.
Oh my God.
And
Don't
we
be
waited 8
jealous.
years
When
to
you
do
need a
it.
bro,
Like everyone's,
visit
oh, are
Mice
you
Keith.
like pumped?
I'm
Are you
sure
so
he loves to
excited?
beat
Like
you
it's
up
the night.
again.
Obviously, like pretty expressive about like, oh my gosh, really excited for the wedding. Multiple reasons. One reason being able to have sex, right?
I lost mine at 22. It was from
Hey!
a person who
Another
I got
22.
into a relationship with over a dating app. One night when we were at his place just cuddling and watching a movie, we talked about it a little bit more and I felt ready then.
Dang. They were Netflixing and chilling and he's just like, so you want to do it? And she's like, let's talk about it. And she's like, okay, so basically I'm gonna get naked. And she's like, you're right, let's do it.
So I was 28 when I broke my virginity. So I'd waited my whole life for that special somebody. And it wasn't for religious reasons, like I said. It was something that I wanted to give my partner.
Wait, 28?
So I waited and I found out he was married.
28 boys, 28.
Yeah, it wasn't the best experience for me. So now I have trust issues.
I
Nice,
was
you got
41.
traumatized. 41! For every one of you freaks out there, listen up. There is still a chance. There is a woman out there, para ti, or a man. Or anything you want. There's probably a frying pan out there for you. 41! It's never too late. If you're 42, I'm sorry, you're a wizard for the rest of your life. Congratulations, you can cast magic spells. But for the rest of us, we still have a chance.
When I lost my virginity to the man that I'm now married to. I'm 45, so I literally dated over 100 guys. Part of it was like, oh, I wasn't finding the right guy, but most of it was because I was chasing like unavailable men. I mean, we flew to this island called Huahine in French Polynesia. Had sex in a bungalow, and he brought along these little sex cards, you know, like different sex positions to try out. So it was playful, and tried it several times in that day and figured out what worked. And he did propose a couple days later. So, and here we are.
Wow.
Nice. Very nice. All right, so wait, appearance ranking. What does appearance ranking mean? Group ranking, actual ranking. What does that mean? Okay.
So many people carry unnecessary shame about losing their virginity too late or too early, and there's no right time objectively.
But I think there is a part of sexual empowerment too where you can draw your own boundaries. And
Oh
you
yeah,
don't feel like
the appearance one is before they talked, right?
you have to owe anybody sex. What I was looking for was a committed and loving relationship, and it's hard. It's really hard to find that out there. And if that's what you're looking for, don't give up.
Final thoughts? Have sex.
I'm telling you, she is such a freak.
How soon did you tell your friends after? I just told my best friend.
Alright, interesting. Alright, what do we think about that vid? Chat, W Middle, what do you think? That was pretty good. I was entertained.